Alright, we are back for match 3. We're 1-1. We've got somebody with the original Momir avatar. I, of course, have the one that you get from buying the Momir kit. So if you are interested in Momir, you can buy the Momir kit from the MTGO store for, I believe, $9.99. You can buy this from bots as well, although it typically costs you 10 tickets, so it's the same price. The kit, though, gets you a bunch of lands, including Guru lands, which are very nice. I definitely encourage Momir. It's a great way to relax. It's a very different style of Magic, and it really helps you kind of look at the board and keep things kind of straight in your head. Opponent is not on the 2-drop strategy. Cool. Let's drop a 2-drop of our own. You look angry. Battle Mad Ronin. 1/1 Bushido 2, tax each turn if able. So if it blocks or becomes blocked, it's a 3/3. That seems decent. I say before he plays a 4/4. 2/1 flyer. Good old Lantern Spirit from Innistrad. Well, we're going to get through that. Give me something good. I don't even know what. Ludovic. Ooh, this is a commander guy. We will attack and then read him a little bit. Each player's end step. I think my opponent's reading it too. Each player's end step, that player can draw a card. If a player other than me lost life. Ew. That's horrible. So, like, he lost a life, so we both can draw a card? Sure. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think my opponent is again reading what Ludovic does. At the beginning of each player's end step, that player may draw a card if a player other than me lost life this turn. Okay. So only I get to draw cards off Ludovic. He will never get to draw cards. We're stuck on the end step. I think my opponent is just as confused about what exactly Ludovic does as well. What set is this from? I mean, I would assume it's Kamigawa, but that's not a Kamigawa symbol. It's like a promo symbol. Interesting. Alright, let's pause while opponent thinks about Ludovic. There we go. Think they got it. What do they get for 4? I mean, a 2/1 flyer is going to be a problem before long. They get a 3/3 and gain 3 life. Seems fine. I'll still throw my Ronin at it. But the race is shifting in a bad way. Okay, so they don't get to draw a card. Right. Yes. I understand Ludovic now. What do we get for 4? Rank and file. 3/3. Enters the battlefield. Green creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Okay. That is some weird art. Weird art. Donato. Whatchamadoodle. Donato. It's a very Italian name, right? Giancola. Alright, Bushido 2, 3/3. They trade. All good. My 2-drop for your 4-drop. But I don't draw a card, which I'm fine with. Drawing cards isn't that amazing in Momir. 5-drop. What you got? It's an Essian Damalok. I have to pay tribute and make it a 6/6, or you kill a land. I don't want you to do that. I really don't want you to kill a land. Kill a land, I go back to making 4-drops while they're making 6-drops? No, you got yourself a 6/6. You got yourself a 6/6. Let's see if we can find a way to deal with a 6/6. 1/5 is not a way to deal with a 6/6. Little bit of magic info and strategy advice there for you. No charge either. 6 drop. What is it? It is Novian Sages. 4/4. Graft 4. Pay 1. Remove 2 counters from among creatures you control. Draw a card. I guess I'll just take 6 here. Yeah, I'll take 6 this time. If you insist, opponent. Let's drop a 6 drop. What is it? Wispweaver Angel. I really don't want to bounce anything. No thank you. No thank you. Oh, is it May? Okay, I still have to target, but then I can May. No bouncy bouncy. Alright, well, I can double block and kill a Demolock now. Seven drop. Is it Phage? No, it's not. It's a 5/4 flyer. Okay, 5/4 flyer. Cascade through your entire deck. Oh, 6/5 flyer because he grafted. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. No more of this. You're going to take my flyer away. That's fine for now. We're going to be dead before long, though. 6/5 flyer. Give me something good. Give me... not Phage. Boros Battleshaper. 5/5. Beginning of each combat, up to 1 target creature attacks or blocks this combat if able, and up to 1 target creature can't attack or block. Yes! Alright, so this combat step, it doesn't really matter. Wait, what? 1 target creature attacks or blocks, and 1 target creature can't attack or block. So must attack or block. So we can be like... must block, can't block, and then we can throw our Harrier to kill the spirit. Next combat we can say that can't attack, and we can say that must attack. Alright. This is going to make a whole lot of decisions start happening in this game. Decisions are hard. Decisions are hard. Lashweed Lurker. Damn it! See ya, Battleshaper. You are not affecting... Oh, of course. The thing about emerge creatures, you have to cast them. Right. So, Novian Sages must attack. Enigma Sphinx cannot attack. They must attack. And now they're gonna die. Alright. 8 drop. It is a Living Inferno. 8/5 deals damage equal to its power divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. Each of those creatures deals damage equal to its power to Living Inferno. Pretty decent. Alright. You must block. You can't block. No attacks. It's up to, right? Yeah, it's up to 1, so I don't have to choose any that must attack next turn. And then Living Inferno can take down, probably the Sphinx is the more dangerous threat. Hello! Oh, pro red. Well, now we're going to have a problem. Alright, you must attack. No. Cancel that. Nothing must attack or block. This cannot attack or block. Alright, so we need a new way of getting rid of that Sphinx or we're dead. So that's fun. Well, let's see what the 8-drops have for us. A way to deal with the Sphinx? Nope. So... this is problematic. It's got first strike too. Man, Sphinx of the Steel Wind is really good. Alright. That must block. That cannot block. No attacks. Right? Yeah, no attacks. Whew, okay. Okay. So we're going to kill... Oh, he's just going straight to combat, eh? Seems like a plan. Lashweed Lurker must attack. That cannot block. We'll trade the Lurker for the Baloth. Living Inferno for the Sphinx. I will just take 6 this turn. Block here. $32 life. Oh boy. 8 drop. What you got? Chromium. Cannot pay for it. So let's kill the Sphinx. Okay. Okay. Give me an answer to the Sphinx. We get Angel of Deliverance. 6/6 doesn't have first strike, so still just dies to the Sphinx. And you ain't ever gonna get Delirium in Momir. Yeah, nothing's happening this combat, so pass the turn. So we're gonna have to throw Sage-Eye Harrier in front of the Sphinx and pass the turn, putting him at 38. We need to hit Ashen Rider, Hoverguard Sweepers, get wrecked Leviathan. Lots of choices. Boros Battleshaper. Nobody. Or we need to somehow change Battleshaper to black card. I will block. Even a counter on Angel of Deliverance would solve part of our issues here. Udvara Hellkite, that's a problem. But we can make it not block or not attack. 8 drop. Save me, please. Please. Thanks, Naya Soulbeast. You're a real quality 0/0. Nothing's happening this combat. So Udvara Hellkite will not attack. Sphinx will attack, and I guess we just take the 6 this turn. Go to 2, and then we have to hope this gets bigger somehow, or it gets a friend. Nobody, you can't attack. I will take 6. Eight drop, what you got? Gigantomancer. Ew, it becomes a 7/7. Or it becomes a 7/7. Alright. Second last chance. Nope. No, nothing's gonna happen this one. Alright, so Udvara can't attack. Nothing must attack or block. Both of these are going to come in. We're going to throw the Angel in front of the Sphinx and Ludovic in front of the Gigantomancer. Oh, chooses not to. Alright, Angel in front. Didn't even make it a 7/7. I guess he really wants the 8 drop here. Walker of the Grove, 7/7. When it leaves the battlefield, you get a 4/4. Alright. Official last chance. Official last chance. Does not get us there. Good game. Good game. Sphinx is a gross 8-drop. That's one of the things you dream about getting in Momir. I will play first. I will keep. I will play a mountain. Mountain? Play a mountain. Pass the turn. Follow that up with a swamp. Pass the turn. Alright, what are you going to get for 2? You are going to get a Mog Maniac. It's a 1/1. And whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to its opponent. So you ideally want to throw a 1/1 at that, or maybe like a 2/2. You don't want to chump it with a giant thing. Let's make our 3-drop. What do we get? I'd love a Courser of Crufix. Or no, that doesn't give you extra lands. That just lets you play lands off the top. Gain life, though. And Oracle of Moldiah is what, 4? What do we get for 3? Daxos the Returned, another commander card. 2/2. 2/2. Just a 2/2. That we could maybe abuse if we had something that was whenever a creature you control dies, do something, we could make a 0/0 spirit that would immediately die and trigger Daxos. That'd be cool, I guess. Ain't gonna happen though. 4-drop. 4 for 4, Ogre Jailbreaker. It's a 4/4. It doesn't do anything else because there are no gates in Momir Basic. But it blocks that Filigree Familiar. Opponent gets a 4-drop. It's a Pardic Arsonist. 3/3. Threshold, which our opponent will have when it enters the battlefield. Okay, so it's just a 3/3. That card has likely never done 3 damage in Momir. Ever. 5-drop. What do we got? 5/5. Otherwise, it's a 3/3 on my opponent's turn. Seems fine. Seems fine. Maybe it attacks next turn. Depends on what our opponent gets here for 5. Probably doesn't attack. 3/3 Infect. Ew. Stupid Infect. Let's get ourselves a 6-drop. What is our 6? 3/3. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Champion Lancer by creatures. Seems good. Seems invincible. Alright, you know what? I'll come in for 5. If he blocks with the Scourge Servant, they trade. Yeah, alright. So it'll become a 2/2, and then on his turn it'll die. That's fine. I have this invincible blocker. Four, power and toughness, each equal to the number of untapped artifacts, creatures, and oh, good god. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be an 11/11 next turn. Good thing it doesn't have trample, and I have an invincible blocker. Wow. What are you? Meraxis of Keld. Huh, from Weatherlight. Alright, 7-drop. Can you kill this big beefcake here? You cannot. If you upkeep, flip a coin. If you lose, flip, turn it face down. Alright. So tokens do have faces, right? Like a token... a token doesn't have a backside. It doesn't have a flip side. I think it has a backside, though. It's weird. Magic cards technically have 3 sides. 6/6 flyer. Okay. 6/6 flyer is a problem. Alright, flip a coin. Tails. I lost. Okay, they do have backsides. And yes, they have a backside, and so you could flip it, but I'm not paying that much for a 5/5. Let's make an 8-drop and see if we can stay in this game a little bit. That's not going to do it. Man, the Eldritch Moon Emerge creatures have really hurt. Really, really hurt Momir. Because they're almost all 8 mana, and they're all really weak for 8 mana. 6 in the air. Ouch. Maybe if we wait long enough, my opponent will forget what this card is, and we'll surprise them with a 5/5. Petrodon. Exile 2 target lands. My lands. I need them for casting things. Alright. Well, guess I'll play a land past the turn. And then we'll play the Flottery, I guess. No. Opponent's a luck sack. They have lucked out, and we have not. But that's how Momir goes, and that's why I enjoy it. I generally hate randomness, but Momir explicitly I like, because it's random, but everything else is still totally within the rules of Magic. You know, it's like it's only slightly more random than top decking, you know, when you're out of cards or whatever. Okay, I'll play another land here. Start playing 8-drops again next turn. Hit me for 6. Gonna make a 9-drop. Yep. What do you get for 9? Generally, I don't find 9 to be that good. You get a 5/5 trample. Alright, 8-drop. Give me an Ashen Rider. Hoverguard Sweepers. 6/6. Alright, well, that blocks and kills that. That's an answer. You want to pay 2 life to put a specific land on top? Oh. Are we just dead here? Like, we take 2 off the Maniac. Well, I guess we take 1 off the Maniac if we let it through. No, we're not dead. We take 1. But we lose that. We can throw that there. Chump there, kill that. Kill that. No, it's probably not worth it for our opponent to attack with everything. He's thinking about it, though. Definitely thinking through the math. But I am glad he's on 9-drops and not playing 8-drops. 8-drops are definitely where the power lies. Even if you have 9, I don't recommend you go for 9-drops. There's just so much garbage. There's like 1 really good card. That's about it. Opponent's going to combat. The flunge is real. The flunge is real. Alright, so we're going to block that. And we're going to block that. We're going to block and kill that. We're going to block and kill that. We're going to block that. And we're going to block that. Yep, that's the way it's going to go. I will take 1, go to 5. Or go to 2. Why? Oh, trample. Whoops. Could have been more careful there. Could have been more careful there. Opponent doesn't play a creature. That seems greedy. Seems real greedy. 8-drop. 5/5 flyer. Okay, so that can kill that. Chump there. Chump there. So we're going to go to 1 this turn. Gonna go to 1. Block, block, and block. Come on, Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Opponent's getting really greedy. Really greedy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, play a Polar Kraken. See if I care. They're playing a 7-drop. And they get a 5/5 flying hexproof. Lucksack. Lucksack. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ah! Ah ha ha! Ah! Ha ha ha! I will stay at 1 life, thank you very much. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, play your 12-drop, see if I care. Or 11-drop? Polar Kraken? Mycosynth Golem? Yeah, whatever. No attacks. Sounds good. I will keep playing my powerful 8-drops. Powerful cards like Living Inferno. So Living Inferno can kill Petrodon, get lands back. What's he trying to get? Eight drop. What do we got? We have got another one of those jerks. Getting my lands back now isn't even really that good. 11 drop. What you got? Hypnox. 8/8. When it enters the battlefield, blah, blah, blah. If it leaves the battlefield, blah, blah, blah. 8/8 flyer. Whatever. Eight drop. What do we get? We need something with lifelink. I cannot pay for you, so you are just a 7/9 flyer for the turn. Ooh, although Living Inferno can live through a kill now, because it's an 8/7. So we can kill, like, that and that. Another Hypnox, sure. Alright, so this is deals damage, not loses life. Or my life total can't change, period. So yeah, we will Living Inferno 6, 7/1, deals 6, it lives. Perfectly fine. Or not? Why? 5, 6. It was an 8/7. Pardon me? Oh. Untapped creatures get +0/+2. Oops. So it became an 8/5 as soon as I tapped it. I will not pay for you. You led me astray. You lied to me, dragon dude. Oh no, I don't want a 10-drop. I don't want a 10-drop at all. I want an 8-drop. Like a Chroma Angel of Wrath, flying first strike, vigilance, trample, haste. Pro black-red. Seems decent. In. Take 6. $11 Darksteel Colossus. Sure. What is he trying to get at 11? I do not even know. Let's drop an 8-drop. Ooh, get wrecked Leviathan. That's really bad for us. Buy everything. Buy everything. Oh. 11-drop. Hypnox. World Spireworm. Okay. Welp, rip us. We flew too close to the sun. 8 drop. What do we get? Platinum Empyrean? Bosh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We dead. We dead. Well, we held on though. We held on. We held on. We could have done anything. We could have even won. Unfortunately, get wrecked, Leviathan. Get wrecked us. Oops, can't do that. A couple more mana and I could have thrown some damage at it. Well, that's unfortunate. We went 1 and 2, so we got, what, 40 play points. We spent 60. Down 2 tickets. No big deal for hour or 2 of fun. Anyways, that's Momir Basic. If you have not played Momir, I strongly recommend it. It's just random enough for me to really, really enjoy it because you're still playing Magic. Everything is still Magic. It's just like you're top decking. You're just top decking a ridiculous number of different things. Definitely check that out if you do like that. Anyways, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. You can find me on Twitter at The Mana Leak. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can find me at twitch.tv/The Mana Leak, facebook.com/The Mana Leak. And if you want to become a patron, you can head on over to patreon.com/The Mana Leak. Several rewards there. You can get access to the patron-only stream where you can get early access to my notes for the set review if you want to get started on that, as well as interact with me there. You can sponsor a draft, which means you get all the cards that I drafted. And if you ever hit a $60 lifetime donation, whether that takes you 60 months, 1 month, 120 months at 50 cents, whatever, as soon as you hit $60 over your lifetime, you get a Mana League playmat, the Mana League playmat that you see in Crack-a-Packs and things like that. I will ship that out to you. So definitely check that out. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.